Garth Brooks is the GOAT, greatest of all time, hands down. Hi everybody, I'm Mitch Rossell, and today we're going to talk about Ask Me How I Know by Garth Brooks, because I wrote that. It was a Saturday. I was home, had a night shift. I was playing like a 6 to 10 gig downtown, and just woke up that morning and I had the idea the night before and started writing on it and finished it pretty much right before I left that day for the show, and then that night I came back and tweaked a couple things. It is from a very real place for me. About always been that guy that when someone got too close, you kind of run away. I wouldn't say it fell out. I mean, I'm a pretty slow writer, but writing by myself, I write a little quicker. So it was probably, with my ADD, walking around the house 500 times every 10 minutes. It probably took about 6 or 7 hours, I'd say. I sent an email to Garth. I had been getting to know him, and I sent 4 songs in the email for stuff that I thought I wanted to cut for an EP. I just wanted to kind of put something together. And everybody in town, I think, was sending him as many songs as they could possibly fit in an email. And the thing is, Garth listens to them. He actually checks them out, and he listened to them, and he emailed back and said, "Man, I can't even get past the first one. I just keep listening to that one." And maybe a week or two later, he asked me to come by the house and started talking to me about the songs. And I was kind of, he didn't come straight out and say it, but I was kind of going, "Are you maybe wanting to cut one of these? Because I feel like that might be what you're saying." And he said, "Yeah, I do, but," he said, "I'm worried because I believe in you as an artist and I don't want to take it from you." And I said, "Take it." I still don't understand why he gravitated towards my stuff, but I sure am glad he did. And from there, we just started the conversation. And I actually got to play acoustic guitar on the record, so I was there when they cut it. And so I was already familiar with how it was going to sound in terms of production. But then hearing his vocal on it, and hearing it mixed, it was just awesome. You just don't count your chickens before they hatch. And when it made the record, I was so pumped. It was a roller coaster of emotions because every week, you're watching the spins, and one week it looks great, and the next it might be not quite as good, and you're going, oh gosh, is it gonna go? And you're just a basket case. At least I was for 44 weeks, something like that. It was on the charts, and then it got really fun there at the end because it had a bullet and it was just rocking, and people were eating it up, and we saw the writing on the wall at that point, and I felt pretty good about it. But you still, again, don't count your chickens. And then it hit #1. We were in New Jersey. I was on the tour, and I found out it was going #1, and I can't describe the feeling. He always thanks me, and I just like, dude, you're ridiculous. Like, don't thank me, I'm thanking you. So, but yes, he I think he was pretty stoked about it. It's hard to put it into words. I mean, it's just way beyond any dreams I ever had coming to this town. I tell people I'm not living a dream, I'm living a fantasy.